hear no gunshots, but they getting low, 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 getting low.
Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Agent Sensation here today, bringing you guys a brand new episode of Bloons Offense Battles Mobile, and this is going to be playing on the new update 3.5. So I actually did record some video footage when it first came out, kind of like right after, but what actually happened was it wasn't saved to my computer. I was having issues with kind of the file, so it got messed up, so we just have to remake this video. So I mean, we'll see how this goes, but I did kind of talk about what I'd like to see in the update, and I'll just kind of evaluate on the update first. So what I liked in the update is they added a farm buff, which is really good. Now farming will actually be good and you won't go late game lots of times, and that's extremely helpful for me, just because I'm not a late game fan, and I know a lot of people aren't. So I think that was a really good addition, because now farming will be easier. You can actually send those earlier rushes where they can't get up their chippers and stuff, but at the same time, with that farm buff, the chipper stall may be viable now again. Before, you weren't able to really chipper stall too well at all, since you wouldn't have enough farms to be able to afford all the chipper stalls, but now with this update, you may be able to. So we'll see, but I don't know. So farm buff, I think that's for sure a good thing. And then these emoji, or like these saying things, they're okay, but they're not amazing. I'll kind of evaluate on what I'm trying to say. But so I actually talked to the Ninja Kiwi CEO, Stephen Harris, and I talked to him like probably 3 months ago, maybe a little bit more, and I was kind of requesting for there to be a chat system in mobile like there is in Flash, and I thought that would be so cool. And he said he would think about it, but he did say one major thing. He said that if they did add a chat system, it would not be a free chat system, because he claims too many kind of unnecessary things get said in those chats, kind of just like that the King of the Hill people use and all that. He doesn't think that it's kind of like unnecessary things get said, basically. So I don't know, but that's kind of why they didn't have a free chat system. I really wanted a free chat system. I think that would be awesome for sure. That's just my opinion, because then you could actually talk to people, kind of just like click on this and the keyboard shows up. I think that'd be pretty cool, but like a transparent keyboard so you could actually see what's going on. So that's kind of my view. I think they should add a free chat if they could, but it's whatever if they don't. It's not a big deal. I don't really mind it too much. But maybe like these emoji things, I don't know, they're not that cool. I think if they did change something in the next update, following 3.5, I think they should for sure add a list and not just 5 things you can say. Add like 15 things you could say. Some things could be like good game, or like rush me, I dare you, or something, or like prepare yourself. And then I don't know, just like I feel like there's kind of too limited of a selection here, in my opinion. So I think you should be able to, or you could create custom things that you could say. So you could create 5 custom things that you could say. I think that would be pretty cool too. So I could just change out these 5 with my own 5 and send those. I think that would be cool, because you could make your own. You could have like good game. It could be like, I don't know, just stuff like that. And these emoji things are okay, I guess, but I don't really mind them too much. I just wish they kind of expanded what things you can say, but it's still, I still like the update. I think it's a good update, but I'm just kind of critiquing it and saying what I would like to see, and that's just kind of my opinions on the update. So I'm expecting a yellow rush from him on this next round, but I'm just going to continue to talk about the update. So the chipper didn't even get nerfed. It actually got a slight buff, I'm pretty sure. I think it just fixed like some of the supervac stalling things. Fixed partially that, but not too sure. And also the first strike got fixed, and now it correctly targets the strongest balloons on the screen, which is good. because then you don't get screwed over when you're first striking. 'Cause that's a pain. And trying to think what else went into this update. The Cobra misdirection got fixed. There was something with attrition that was kind of iffy, I believe, but they fixed the misdirection part. I didn't even know there's a glitch for misdirection, but oh yeah, so also I really, if anything in this next update, I want them to bring back records. I do not like this win percentage stuff at all. I really would like them to bring that back, bring back records. That's my opinion. I feel like I'm speaking for a lot of people. A lot of people want to see that, and I think that needs to come back, or they should just have both. Like, you can click on the person's profile and it'll show up both, like not just their rankings and stuff. It actually shows how they're like doing, or like how many wins they have and all that. I think they should add that for sure, but I don't get kind of really why the win percentage was necessary to be added. Just my opinion, but I don't know. I don't think they needed that. It was fine as it was. I think it was cool to find people that had like 6,000 games played versus just seeing someone with like 60% win-loss ratio. It's not as cool as it could be. I don't know. These are all just my opinions, but I think changes could include having a better chat system, and then as well as what was I just talking about? I don't know. Better chat system and something else that I was just talking about, but I've already forgot. So yeah, well, that guy last game. So I am live comment if you haven't noticed, but that last game, that guy went for an all-out zebra rush, and the reactor just destroyed that, no problem, because it is the reactor, which is OPF, and especially on Battle Park. So let's see. Late game. No, bro, I'm not going late game. Why is that even a thing you can say? No. You should be able to say no. Ooh, I like this map. So we're gonna just try this out. Farm, that's probably not too great, but yeah, so I am going to be getting back in Mobile King Hill probably in like 2 weeks or so is when I will get back in it, most likely. Depends on how my schedule changes, but as of now, probably in like 2 weeks I will be back in Mobile King Hill, and that'll be pretty exciting. I'm gonna have to obviously adjust back to the strats and everything, but I feel like I can still beat a majority of the people in Mobile King Hill that aren't really high ranked. But it's been a long time since I played Mobile King Hill, and I know a lot of people on my channel came to my channel just to see Mobile King Hill, so I should probably get back into that. But I do enjoy what I'm doing right now, so I'm pleased with what I'm uploading right now. It's not like I'm uploading bad content or anything. It's just some people come here just for Mobile King Hill, and that hasn't been there just because I haven't been in it. And I really enjoy Mobile King Hill. It's great. And so that's kind of all I really want to talk about on that. But I don't know if I didn't really look too much into the update, but if they brought a new map to mobile, I think that would be excellent. Like, they haven't had a new map in a long time, I feel like. So adding a map would be awesome, I think. But I feel like they may have said something about that, but they are having new boss arenas, which will probably be like 50 to 100k, I think. But someone said that they might be even higher than that, and I think that might be a little too excessive. The buy-in could be like 500k. I think that's too much. I don't know where I heard this, but I remember hearing this, that they might make a 500k or 500k buy-in, so you come out with 1 million medallions, and that'd be insane. You'd just be playing people with like 80 million medallions, and the leaderboards would just be crazy as well. And I also think you should be able to exchange your medallions for something cool, like 2 million medallions could get you something pretty awesome, something like that, because there's nothing to do with 2 million medallions. When you're a higher end player and you're just getting a ton of these medallions, you can't spend them in any way, really, so it's kind of pointless. But I do think they should have a reward system, and you could like purchase stuff with your medallions. Something higher end though, like over 1 million medallions to buy this. And it could be something like a free clean slate if you want, a free, or like not free, but the 1 million medallions. So free of cost, but the medallions. So maybe a clean slate, maybe some cool decals that you could like customize your own decal, something like that. Just these are kind of drastic changes that I am asking for, but I think they could be done pretty easily. So the chat room one though, I'm not too sure about that, but I would like to see that. So yeah, the new boss arenas will be pretty interesting. I'm kind of surprised that they don't just make BFB Coliseum permanent. I don't know if they are. They actually might be doing that. That seems like something they should do. Just because so many people already have over 1 million medallions, and if they only have the highest one as Ceramic Crucible, like that's only 2,000 of your medallions, and it's not a lot. So, dude, these guys really like their rushes. That's for sure. And we're gonna use energy. Probably didn't even need that. We would have lost a few lives, but we would have defended. And now I will just get up some more stuff in case he tries to rush again. I don't think he's gonna rush. So we'll just eco. And yeah, battle arenas will be kind of interesting. So I'm gonna send some regrow. Yeah, we'll go for a smaller rush here. He's trying to get a reactor. You saw how well my reactor did. Now he's kind of jealous, but we're gonna do this. I just really want him to use his energy here, then I can all out secondary. So he is submerging. Okay. Well, his eco is terrible. It's probably like 300 about. He has no farms or anything. So I'm gonna go to like 700 eco, and then I'm just gonna farm. Actually, I can't really take this guy down quite yet unless I went all out. But that's obviously risky because he does have the energy to rely on. So I'm gonna go for a farm here, and we'll do that. So just gonna quick get this guy down. I haven't placed this farm in forever because I never farm on this map. He's still trying to zebra rush. Oh my gosh, dude. If it didn't work the first time, it's not gonna work again. So is he going for Moab? Probably. Yup. So we're gonna have to sell that. Just spam these guys. And we're gonna go like this. Use our energy. Get up a dual blade. That should be good. Kind of had to sell some stuff there. I didn't really play that excellently, but whoops, did not mean to say that, but there we go. So we defended that. We're gonna just root by that, and probably gonna. Why does he always use both his energies at the same time? But we're gonna. This should destroy the Moab. He is falling with regrow leads. That's actually really smart. But we're gonna go like this, get this guy up, use our energy again, and defend. So he has no eco. He is basically money drained, and I could have defended that a lot more wisely, but it's whatever. So I don't think he has any energy, so we're just gonna send a Moab here, and we're gonna do this. And there's the Moab. So I don't think he has any energy. He's trying to send another Moab, but we should be fine. And there you go. So take down Johannes Bali, and we take him down. So that is probably going to be the end of this update 3.5 video, but I will be sure to get up some videos probably tomorrow. We'll see though. And I think that's all I have to say, so I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.